Now, Grand Master Yoda was one of those characters that was absolutely insane when he came out, but as time progressed, he started to lose viability over time. Even when he got Zeta mats, he had a brief period of resurgence when Qui-Gon Jinn got a Zeta as well, but Qui-Gon Jinn and Yoda, they kind of quickly fell out of the picture, and today we're going to talk a little about Yoda and why he needs to be improved. Another reason why we're making this video is because in my comments, I see quite frequently questions about Grand Master Yoda and if his leadership is a counter to Emperor Palpatine, because on paper, seems like it could be. Jedi allies gain 30% tenacity and gain 30% turn meter whenever they resist a debuff, but here's the thing that people like to refer to. Whenever they suffer a debuff, they gain tenacity up for 1 turn at the end of that turn. So tenacity up is known to be a buff that shuts down Emperor Palpatine teams, and especially Darth Sion, because if Darth Sion can't get pain because someone has tenacity, he's not going to taunt at all during the game. So let's just get into battle now, and I already know this isn't going to go all that well. And the reason why we have Han Solo on here, yeah, he's not going to get any bonuses from Yoda's leadership, but because we have all these Jedis and all these rebels on my team, Vader is going to be fueled with so much speed. So the whole point is to stun Vader at the very beginning so he can't do anything with getting force crushed down and all that and getting the whole train of turn meter going. So and here's another reason why Yoda kind of seems cool on paper, because his battle meditation gives tenacity up and foresight for 2 turns. And if we had some other buffs, he would share them as well, but we don't have any other buffs. So let's just go get some tenacity going. Lovely. And Yoda's out of commission. Unfortunately, we have no other taunter that can go fast enough. Kanan's one of the slowest characters in the game. And the thing I want to try to do right now is stun Sion, because if we don't stun Sion, he's just going to rip all the foresight and tenacity. Come on, stun. Hey, there we go. So we got a stun. So we bought ourselves a little bit of time. Now, Kanan's here, first of all, to give Ezra the ability to counterattack because of his unique. And on top of that, Kanan has a lot of cleansing abilities that we have, but we don't need the cleanse just yet, but we might... I kind of want a second taunt up here just in case. Let's see if we can start working on Nihilus here. Let's go do this, and I don't know, we'll give it to Han Solo. We don't really need to, but all right. And now let's start getting some damage output going. And see, because of all that tenacity, we slowed down all of the debuffs. We didn't get any stuns except for Yoda, and that's his fault. It's his fault he decided to get fractured. So, all right, let's start giving some bonus attacks to Han Solo. We might be able to get Nihilus out as early as possible, calling everyone to assist. And look at that, we slowed down the debuffs yet again. Now, I could go ahead and do this, but this only dispels debuffs off Phoenix allies. We don't need that right now, so let's do this. Let's go put offense down on Nihilus. We're okay, we're getting some offense down. Can we get 2 attacks? Let's see. 1. A little bit. Can we finish off Nihilus? Oh, he's almost done. Almost done. We're almost there. Now, Sion's gonna start getting all this dirty stuff going on here. And, I mean... in theory, it seems kind of cool, but another problem we're facing is that Emperor Palpatine, his unique is slowly chipping away at Rebels and Jedi, taking away 20% health, and even though they're not getting attacked much, look, Ezra just lost a big chunk of health right there, and there's not much he can do. Let's see, maybe we can try to get Nihilus out. Yeah, I don't see any other, I mean, of course, I'm not claiming I'm a Jedi expert, of course I'm not, and maybe there's some really cool lineup out there, but Yoda leadership was never really amazing in the first place. When Yoda was really popular, it was mainly because of Qui-Gon Jinn. Yoda's leadership never succeeded, but at least we got one character. It started off very well, but because of Palpatine's unique and Sion eventually going ahead and stripping away all the buffs, this team does not work that much. This is something we got to kind of consider, because I have a feeling the reason why I'm making this video is because I have a feeling Yoda will get a rework sometime this year. The developers kind of hinted at it on the forum in a very, very indirect way. It wasn't directly stated, but when you kind of piece the puzzle together, it kind of seems like Yoda might get a rework at some point in the near future. And on top of that, this is something really cool. In this team, we don't need to have Han Solo at the very beginning to counter Darth Vader, because with Qui-Gon Jinn's leadership, all Jedi start up with foresight. So Vader's gonna go, and he got 0 turn meter. Now Yoda is really quick now, so we can go and get battle meditation out. Perfect. Now we're gonna get fractured. That's unfortunate, and this is where having Raid Han would be very beneficial, because we have no one to stun Darth Sion, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to focus down on Nihilus, because we don't have to worry too much about Palpatine at the moment. Let's see. Let's maybe call him Yoda. He'll get some turn meter on his basic. Let's see, maybe we might be able to remove some turn meter off of Nihilus, slow him down, because Nihilus, if he gets his annihilate, no turn meter removal. Let's see, let's call a random ally to assist. All right, let's see if we can call in all these allies, see if we can get some damage in there. See, even with Qui-Gon Jinn's leadership, Jedi are still lacking a lot of damage output because I believe they get 3 offense for every speed that a Jedi has. So it's still not that much. I mean, look, 4,000, 4,000. Let's see, Qui-Gon Jinn to 2,681. Not much at all. So, see, this is where we start falling into this problem. I mean, it's not just Yoda that needs help. The Jedi faction as a whole is kind of in a predicament where they all need some help. I mean, besides General Kenobi and maybe a few others like Hermit Yoda, not many others have a lot of stuff to boast about. But the reason why we're making this video as well is because out of all the legendary characters now, Grand Master Yoda, I think is fair to say, is the worst legendary character in the game. Thrawn's amazing. Palpatine just became amazing as well. It's kind of Yoda that's sitting the dust. And again, that Palpatine unique is chipping away at these Jedi characters. And once you get stuck behind Cyan, now we're kind of screwed essentially. There's no nice way of putting it. Vader's just going to go to town in a few seconds. Boom. And Kanan Jarrus, he's done for. So there's another reason why the Jedi and Yoda need a lot of help. And let's move on to another reason why Yoda kind of needs to get a rework. Kind of like one thing we were complaining about. We talked about how Vader never had a unique. Well, guess what? It's not just Vader. Yoda also does not have a unique. He has all these special abilities in his basic attack and leadership, but 0 unique abilities whatsoever, and that unique ability for Vader made all the difference for him in Arena. So the Captain Rex team. Now, we've already made a couple videos out there, me and a bunch of other individuals, showing how Captain Rex is a counter to the current meta, and it all comes down to Captain Rex getting his tenacity up, because once he gets his tenacity up and all the cleansing, it shuts down Emperor Palpatine. They can't get debuffs on you until Cyan strips away all the tenacity. But let's say, for example, Captain Rex gets stunned or ability block. Well, you got the backup tenacity up from Grand Master Yoda. And then Wampa's in here. He's known to be great with Captain Rex. Thrawn is just Thrawn. He's amazing in pretty much every type of team out there. So let's go and get this going. Maybe Yoda will serve a better role in this one, but the Jedi Training Gray team that we did, he wasn't entirely disappointing, but he didn't do too much. Now, the good thing about this team as well that I didn't point out, there's not a lot of Jedi and not a lot of Rebels, so Darth Vader will not be able to go first if you mod Yoda to be your fastest character on this Captain Rex team. So we can start off right away with Battle Meditation. Vader's gonna go 0 debuffs. And now see, this is what I'm talking about. Rex might get fractured, he might get stunned or ability block, and we lost his tenacity, but luckily we are in good shape still. Now, I probably want to just go ahead and let's do this. We're going to swap turn meter. Got to see how I want to play this because I want to give it to Wampa so he can daze everyone. But the thing is, Cyan's going to come and remove my tenacity. So I'm probably just going to go and just fracture Cyan because he will be a pain if we don't keep control of him. And now the win condition is Nihilus getting a Nihilus. Let's just call everyone to assist. Now we got the daze. Perfect. So now we got the days. Now we should be good to go. And since there's not a lot of debuffs because Yoda slowed it down at the beginning, we were able to kind of stop Nihilus from decreasing his cooldowns a lot further. So what I'm going to do is just finish off Palpatine. Wow, this is actually going really well. Yoda was able to make this actually a lot better, I think. All right, let's keep working on Nihilus here. See, Vader has nothing to use Culling Blade on for, so he's not going to get much out of that. I'm going to keep doing... Let's remove some turn meter from Nihilus just for the heck of it. Didn't get much turn meter reduction. Come on. Almost. There we go. Look at this. Now I can use the Negotiator to get some cleansing up. There's not much to cleanse. They're not going to get much turn meter. And besides, they're mainly dazed. We are in fine shape right now. So this is a situation. See, look. Rex's ability blocked. If Rex was the only cleanser / tenacity up character, this team would fall apart. But Yoda is actually making this a lot different. This is probably the main point of the video. So there is a little use out of Yoda, and it's mainly that backup tenacity up, which makes a key difference here. Let's see. I'm gonna get another tenacity up going here. Let's see. Remove some turn meter. See, the Rex is still not to be able. He didn't get his cleanse ability yet, but now we have Yoda again. He's gonna give us our backup tenacity up, and I think Vader in his next turn. Oh, now never mind. He's got the ability block on him, but Rex should for sure have his tenacity up ability right now. Beautiful. We're going to give him a bunch of turn meter. That's fine. But now we can go back and focus on Vader here. Let's see. Remove some turn meter from Thrawn. I got resisted again. That's fine. But this is going a way better than... I think this would actually go... This is way better than having... without Yoda on this team. Because I've tried the Rex team a lot. But the problem is it's very RNG dependent. And if you can't get that tenacity up, if Rex is for some reason gets messed up in battle, you're not going to get much out of him. But here, it's a totally different story. We have a lot of tenacity, and Yoda and Rex, if one is down, the other one should be able to make up. Look, again, tenacity up and foresight. I am loving this team. This is actually working very, very well. Other teams are either lukewarm or very disappointing. This is a night and day difference. Really happy to see this. Now we got some retribution. There we go. And game, set, match. We have a backup Tenacity on Rex just in case right there, but we should be good to go. This is a very good team. I actually want to do one more battle of this because I was very impressed. Let's just make sure this wasn't a fluke. We got lucky this time. We're going to do one more battle against this nightmare team because right now Palpatine, Cyan, Vader, Nihilus, yada, yada, yada. One of the top teams right now, probably the top team if I recall correctly. So let's go ahead and try this one more time because this went very, very well. Okay, so if you want to remember why this team worked in that first battle, it all comes down to Yoda being your fastest character on your side of the team. And because of the fact that Vader's not getting a bunch of additional speed because he's only getting additional speed from Kenobi and Yoda, so that's good. That's one downside of the previous teams we showed. Yoda, if you mod him well, he should go first. And Mobile Gamer is a very fast Vader here. So let's go do this. We got Tenacity up, shuts down Vader at the very beginning, and Yoda's out of the picture, unfortunately. But this is kind of his only purpose, is to get that Tenacity up very, very early. I'm going to start working on Nihilus. We don't need to worry about getting another Tenacity up here. We kind of want to save that just in case. Fracture Nihilus just so we don't deal with him, because Cyan's a pain to deal with. Huh, get it? Pain. All right, let's keep working on Nihilus here. All right, get some days, slow down. If they get a whiff of turn meter gain, they won't get it at all because of the fact that we have that days on them. I still don't want to use our Tenacity up. We're kind of good at the moment. Yoda wouldn't even get the Tenacity up buff. He's going to be done in a few seconds here. Let's get some retribution. Perfect. Nihilus is done. And now we can, this might be a good time to get Tenacity up because now no one really has it. Cyan's still fractious. We have plenty of time right now to keep things going afloat. All right, let's swap Terminator. Wampa. Come on. A couple more hits. Ah, that's fine. Wampa's going to come back and hit him hard. All right, one hit. Come on, Rex. Finish him off. Let's do this. I want to make sure we finish him because Cyan's about to take a turn very shortly here. And he's going to do he's going to remove the buffs. All right, come on, let's see. Now we're stuck behind Cyan here. Let's do a daze. Stop the turn meter. Let's just fracture Cyan again, so that's fine. See, now Yoda, he didn't participate much in this battle at all, but he's got that foresight, so he should stick around for a little bit. Let's see. Let's keep foresight on him to keep him alive a little bit longer. Let's see. Keep Yoda alive still. Now we just need another Tenacity to kind of seal the deal for this battle. Let's get some healing immunity on Vader. Call in a couple people to assist. Excellent. All right, let's get a stun on Vader. Excellent. All right. There goes Yoda. So he only got that battle meditation at the beginning, but I think that's really the make or break right here. Let's see. Can we get Tenacity up? Beautiful. Let's actually just finish off Cyan. We have the Tenacity up, so we're safe. Once you have Tenacity up, Cyan can't inflict pain on... shoot. Cyan got that. Oh, no. That's what we were trying to stop. I was trying to stop him from getting that. All right, let's just work on Thrawn now. That's a bummer. Let's see. Maybe we can get Cyan fractured again in a few seconds here. That's kind of what we need to keep Cyan under control. Let's fracture Cyan. So it didn't go as well the first time around. It definitely had some decent results, that's for sure. But the whole point was you can try to make this Rex team a lot better by just getting that Tenacity up at the very beginning. Because, you know, if we don't get that Tenacity at the beginning, it's kind of game, set, match for the other team. Oh, we didn't get the hit. Let's see. There we go. All right, so there we go. So we're just going to hopefully auto this. I mean, this could take a while for the other team, but the whole point is Yoda does have some very minor uses. I don't see any viability in his leadership. On paper, it sounds like a cool idea, but in application, it's missing something. Either Tenacity up at the very beginning, because as you see, Tenacity up at the beginning slows down Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. So that's kind of thing number one that Yoda could use down the road. But you guys let me know down below, what is Yoda needing alongside the Jedi faction, and how are these results? Obviously, we weren't expecting impressive results because Yoda is the worst legendary character right now, but I have to say, you guys let me know down below, was the Captain Rex and Yoda thing kind of useful? We'd like to see how you guys make use out of that. But if you did enjoy this video, go ahead, leave me a like, comment down below, and subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And as always,